Welcome to my Tower Tragedy Quiz. Do you pathetic lot need the rules? That's right, folks. Welcome to Banjo Tooie's welcome to our very first ever Banjo Tooie Tower of Tragedy Quiz. For all of you who have played Banjo Tooie, this quiz show is for you. Listen up, all of you. Press B to buzz in, and then A to answer. It's 2 points for a correct answer, and a -2 for a wrong one. Second guesses score 1 for right and -1 for wrong. On the left, we have that skull-faced dunce, Mumbo, player 1. Next to him is Bottles' even more useless brother, Jamjars, played by Miracle Awesome. Moving along, we have the game's supposed hero, Banjo with Kazooie. And last and least is some half-wit, Humba. Let's find out which one of you losers is the least thick by being the first to score 30 points and reach their 30 points. What spell does Mumbo perform in Hellfire Peaks? Dunce. Anyone else? Life Force. 1 point, I suppose. How does Banjo get inside the kickball stadium in Mayhem Temple? What about the rest of you? The answer, disguised as a Stony. I'll give you 1 point. By which method could you travel around Cloud Cuckoo Land?
Mushroom taxi?
Nope. Cannon plants. Here's a scene from the game. And the scene we're given is from Lethal Lava Land. I mean, no, not Lethal Lava Land. I'm thinking Super Mario. Sorry about that,
It
folks.
must have been this guy.
Numbskull. Anyone else? Who wants this? Boggy Bear. About time, too. Let's look at the screen. And we're at Grunty Industries. How many letters on the sign?
I read 30.
A lucky guess. Here's a scene from the game. And we are in Witchy World.
M-E...
What is this structure? The Dodgem Dome, of course. Not Welder's Home or the Star Spinner game. A lucky guess. Who might you find lurking on the ice side of Hellfire Peaks? Not big a butt, not big a head, it's big a foot. I'll accept that. What is the name of the female bee who gives you... Not bad. Which character was an exhibit in Witchy Worlds? A lucky guess. Which 2 areas of Witchy World does the cable car...
I think it's this one?
Nope.
Ah.
You fool. Anyone else? The answer is Space and Wild West Zones. Scavenger. What is Bowles' son playing with in Jinjo Village?
Please tell me it's a Game Boy.
You half-wit. Anyone else? A plane. Only 1 point, though. Which color Jinjo does not appear in the game?
White. It has to be white.
Mm-mm.
Gray?
Yep, it's gray, all right. A lucky guess. Let's look at the screen. And we're in Hellfire Peaks. The Fireside, which is what the picture of the fish was. Hellfire Peaks is Fireside. Where would you see this building? And that's Hellfire Peaks Lava Side. Fair enough. Who owns the sacred temple where the Jiggy games are played?
Jiggle Wiggy?
I think... Any other takers? The answer? Jiggy Wiggy.
I was right.
But not quick enough to answer. What spell does Mumbo perform in Grunty Industries? The answer? EMP. What problem did the swimming pool kids in Jolly? You fool. Anyone else? The answer was their pool was too hot. Scavenger. How many different sizes of T-Rex are available in Pterodactyland?
Is it 2?
It's 2, alright, because you can go big and small. Fair enough. What color are Banjo's shorts?
Yellow.
You know it all. What does Mayhem Temple's cat-like warrior baddie carry? It's a club, of course. You know it all. What does Hellfire Peaks' oil drill on Earth?
Oil. Right?
It's a jiggy.
Oh.
You plank. Anyone else? The answer is a jiggy. 1 point, I suppose, for the jiggy. What image isn't on Mayhem Temple's prison switches?
Star? Sun. No, it has to be this one. Yeah.
Yep, Halley's Comet. Not bad. What does Blubber rent out from his wave racer shop in Jolly Roger's Lagoon?
Go-kart? No.
Numbskull. Anyone else?
I'll pick the second one I was thinking.
Yep, it's wave racers, all right. Scavenger. Which Banjo-Kazooie character guarded the big top entrance in Witchy World?
I think it's Gummy Gump.
Take a pick. That's the whole point of it. Dunce.
I
Anyone
don't know
else?
this.
It's Conga the Gorilla.
Oh.
Scavenger. What's found inside Cloud Cuckoo Land's cheese wedge?
Tomatoes. It has to be tomatoes. Oh, it's not.
You half-wit. Anyone else?
It had to
It's
be
onions. Only 1 point, though.
That was my second guess.
What was Tip Top the Turtle's problem in Jolly Roger's Lagoon?
His eggs wouldn't hatch. I think. Oh, good.
I'll accept that. Here's a scene from the game.
Cool.
Yep, we're in Jolly Roger's Lagoon inside the UFO when it sunk, because it didn't have any power. Where did you see this? The answer? Inside the UFO. Okay. How do you travel to Cloud Cuckoo Land?
On a boat?
Nope, in a bubble.
Oh.
I'll accept that. Which of these is one of Bottles' kids?
Tizzy's? Googles?
Yeah.
I'll say Biggie. No. Googles.
I'll have to offer it. The answer is Goggles.
Oh, so I was right, but I didn't push
Well,
the
it was
button in time.
50-50.
So
Here's
I
a
was
scene from the
right.
game.
I was right. I didn't have time to push the button.
Yeah, true. And now we're back in Hailfire Peak's lava side. How many arches were not blocked?
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
It was half of them.
Which of these areas is not found in Mayhem Temple?
Dark game? No, it can't.
Yep, it is.
Oh.
Fair enough, because there was no dark gun fields in the game. Take a look at this scene.
Eight. Let's see how many cans.
What does Boggy the Bull Bear want to eat in Hailfire Peaks?
The burgers and fries?
Nope.
Fish?
Yes. Which, of course, was correcting my mistake back from where it was earlier. What do you have to shoot inside Chompasaur's belly in Pterodactyland?
Balloons?
Nope. That one. Not bad. Let's look at the screen.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
right?
Witchy World.
Whatever that
You
question
know it all.
was.
How many icicles fall from the Icicle Grotto roof?
10? No, 5, right? Oh,
Who else fancies a go? 7.
So none of my
1
guesses
point,
were
I
correct.
suppose.
No, because it's were correct then.
What type of dinosaur are Pterodactyl's mother and 3 kids?
How do you say their names?
Styracosaurus,
This
the
one?
top one. Who else fancies a go?
Man, the clock is so stupid.
No. The clock gives you 5 seconds to choose your answer.
Oh,
What color are the normal blue eggs?
blue. That's so obvious.
I'll accept that. Here's a scene from the game. And we are in Pterodactyland looking at the Turbo Trainers. You know it all. What did the giant pterodactyl accuse Banjo of in Pterodactyland?
Hiding his.
Nope.
Never mind.
You plank.
Must
Anyone
be
else?
stealing his eggs then.
Exactly. 1 point, I suppose. Which Jet Force Jemmy in character can you find on a poster of in sorry, folks. Trying to read these good enough, but technically, sometimes they go too fast. What utter stupidity!
You didn't know that one either?
Yeah, because I don't play Jet Force Jemmy. But here's a scene from the game. We're in Boggy's Igloo in Hillfire Peak's icy side.
Is that his kids' room?
Yep, that's his kids. Who lives here?
Boggy the Eddie. No, Boggy the Bear.
Yep, Boggy Bear, of course. Not Boggy the Yeti. What spell does Mumbo perform in Jolly Roger's Lagoon?
Sunlight.
Okay. Let's look at the screen.
And that's what they eat, I think.
We are in Glitter Gulch Mine in the Prospector's Hut. So let's see the question. What was the background color on the Thicko? Anyone else? About time, too. What is the name of the ride outside the entrance to Witchy World? Fair enough. Take a look at this scene. And we are in Jolly's at Jolly Roger's Lagoon.
Salty tokens, tools, and a holes.
Where would you see this?
Must be the
Thicko.
last
Anyone
one.
else?
Must be the last one.
And it is, because that's what I said, Jolly's. 1 point, I suppose. What spell does Mumbo perform in Cloud Cuckoo Land?
It was sunlight.
You plank. Anyone else?
Oh, it was a different guy.
Rain Dance. 1 point, I suppose.
Those are the Indians.
How many ways are there into Cloud Cuckoo Land's central cavern?
12. It has to be 12.
Not bad. What is Witchy World's inflatable castle called? Crazy Castle. Fair enough.
I was gonna pick that too.
Take a look at this scene. And we are in Jolly Roger's Lagoon at Blubber's Wave Race Hire.
Oh, look at the two things.
Barrels plus wave racers, how many?
There was
Not
5 of
bad.
them. I only saw 2 of them.
Which area does not exist in Jolly Roger's Lagoon?
It has to be this one. It has to be this one. No, it's not.
Thicko. Anyone else? Anchor Repair Shed. I'll give you 1 point. How many daughters did Tip-Top have in Jolly Roger's Lagoon?
2. It has to be 2. No, 5.
Thicko. Anyone else? 19. I'll give you 1 point. Where is the Jiggy located in Witchy World Star Spinner?
A VFO, I hope.
Thicko. Anyone else? On top of a planet. I'll give you 1 point. Here's a scene from the game. And we are in Mayhem Temple at the prison compound.
Cool, a star and a moon and a...
Not
oh,
bad.
he knew that really well.
Take a look at this scene. We are in Guffo's trash can.
Fatty course and
Fatty chunks and something. This area is found on which world?
Cuckoo Land? No, I will say this one.
You plank. Anyone else?
I didn't play the game before.
Only 1 point though. Here's a scene from the game.
Ooh.
Witchy world
Yellow eyes,
in the
red
haunted
eyes,
cavern.
and another yellow, green eyes. Blue.
Where would you see this in Witchy World? Cave of Horrors.
It has to be
Not
the Cave
bad.
of Horrors, because that is scary.
Let's look at the screen. And here's the code room where here. Okay, never mind. Not bad. Take a look at this scene.
Okay,
Back to the
star,
prison compound.
Moon, sun.
You know it all. How does Cheeto the spellbook help Banjo?
Gives him mortify spells, I hope. No, this one.
Okay. Let's look at the screen. And here's inside the big fish at Jolly Roger's Lagoon.
I didn't want to see that.
Inside the big fish.
Yeah. That was
Take a look
gross.
at this scene.
That was gross.
And now we're in Wamba's Wigwam, wherever we go.
Red, black, green, purple.
How many green arrows were there?
Yeah, there's none.
A lucky guess. What hasn't Mumbo Jumbo got in his skull?
Hi-fi? No, it has to be a window. No, chair.
Thicko. Anyone else?
Of course.
A hi-fi.
Okay, my
About
second
time,
guess is
too.
correct.
Which event would you not compete in against Cloud Cuckoo Land's athlete? Fair enough.
Oh, okay, I got that correct.
Which of these isn't an area in Hailfire Peaks? Glacier Grotto. A lucky guess. What is the name of Grunty Industries' boss character? Thicko. Anyone else? 1 point, I suppose. Which item isn't found in an ice cube in Hailfire Peaks? Dunce. Anyone else? No, you idiots! Let's look at the screen. And we're back at Boggy's Igloo. Not bad.
Let's see the
Here's a scene from the game. Yep, Pterodactyl Land looking at the turbo trainers.
Those shoes look cool.
And pardon my hiccups. Not bad. Not for the hiccups. Take a look at this scene. And I pardon for my hiccups. And now we're at Mumbo's Skull in Witchy World. How many feathers are there on Mumbo's skull?
3.
A lucky guess. Which of the Banjo only moves is activated by holding Z?
We have the snack pack, yeah. All of them are snack packs.
You fool. Anyone
The
else?
questions are all the same.
But different wording. I'll give you
Oh.
1 point.
That's why.
Let's look at the screen. And now we're in
that
Grunty
looks
Industries.
dangerous.
Yep, we're in Grunty Industries' basement.
Oh.
What colors were the propeller tips?
Yeah, yellow. They were yellow.
Okay. We appear to have a clear winner. the first person to reach the score of 30, it's Banjo! And here are the results. Player 1 still wins with a score of 26, with Player 2 having 11 points. We'll be doing gameplays of this, so therefore, we hope you enjoyed the Tower Tragedy quiz, folks, because we'll be doing gameplays of this.
We're gonna make a playlist of it too.
Indeed. So therefore, hope you enjoyed the show, and therefore, if any of you have played Banjo Tooie, therefore, you already know how to play the quiz. For all of you who don't know about the game, therefore, be sure to stick around because this, of course, will be quite fun for you.
Oh, and one more thing. Sorry I didn't get any of the answers right. My boyfriend usually helps me, but I'm trying to learn the game by myself. But one day might get some of the answers right.
Indeed. So therefore, hope you enjoyed the show, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.